What's up, guys?
What's up, guys?
This is TJ Got Kicks 89.
This is Got Kids 89.
TJ Got Kicks 89.
TJ Got Kids 89.
And you're watching
You're watching
Rashidi.
what? Shitty. Shitty.
What's up, guys? TJ Got Kicks 89 here, back with another video. Rashidi's here in KL. He's stopped by for the school holidays, so he's just over here chilling with his grandparents. Today, we are going to be talking about a pair of shoes that I got from a Malaysian celebrity named Ally Iskandar. No, it sounds too good to be true, but he's a friend that plays alongside all of us over at the roof at NSTP, and I was just catching up with him for a Maniacs basketball session at Sports Bar and PJ last Friday, and he brought a pair of these to play. So this is the Adidas Tmac 3. The silhouette is the Tmac 3, but it is the 28 Lessons from Tracy McGrady. And you get that moniker from a video that Tmac did to promote this shoe called the 28 Lessons. Basically, not throwing shade, but just at that point in time when this shoe came out, LeBron was already in the league. AI was at the top of his game. Paul Pierce, everyone. And this basically was lessons by Tracy McGrady, where he would mimic their moves. In a sense that like it's been had, basically. So we try these one outside. So, alright. I think the best way to go over this is just to basically talk about what this specific colorway is. This is actually a Adidas and Reebok collaboration. If you guys can tell, the tongue says Adidas here, and it also says Reebok right here. I apologize for the noise that Rushaidi is making, but this is just a standard Tmac 3 silhouette. From what year exactly? It could be 2004 at this point. I don't remember. It could be 2004 because that was when LeBron came into the league, right? So I'm guessing about 2004. I didn't do my homework on this. I was caught by surprise. And you notice on this here on this medial side, which is this 3D trading card game material, it says lesson 01, and it has the word Iverson on there. It has the lines which usually the Tmac 3 came with, but instead it just placed graphic there. But the lines used to have a performance function wherein they would be like support fingers, like the monkey paw grip on this side, just sort of like containing you. So that is just the name of the shoe, and you could tell that it is a collab, like I said, from the Reebok tongue right there, and also the question logo. And here's just a comparison between the right shoe and the left shoe. And you could also tell from this back here, it's in the neoprene color, but there's a Reebok logo right there replacing the Adidas logo on this heel right here. Aside from that, I think the other Iverson or Reebok question throwbacks is basically the Iverson logo right there. Talking about the question logo, I'm not too sure if this was about the same time that the question shoe came about, because there was only technically one question shoe. After that, it was all answers. So I don't know if this was about the same time, but I don't think so. I think the question was about 2001 or 1999, about that point in time. Going over the materials of this shoe, it's a patent leather rand right here. with sculpting, which is a performance feature of this specific shoe. This is supposed to be like a support piece, like a wave, like a bone support piece. And you've got the 3 stripes embedded into the patent leather. You got the Tmac logo right there on the heel of the shoe, real tiny, real minimal branding. You got the back with the support piece, like I said, the Adidas Reebok logo for this specific model. This is actually supposed to be the number 1, signifying McGrady's jersey number while he was at the Orlando Magic. Over on this side, I think it's the same thing for the trading card material thing. It says lesson 01 and Iverson all in there. You've got a really nice leather material on the top of the tongue there, and also for the at the bottom of the tongue and at the top of the tongue for the Reebok / Adidas logo. You also have a really nice leather. I wish this leather was what was used within the patent leather, but we will never ever find that out. On the inside, let's show the shoe. Yeah, so on the inside you've got a black collar lining. I've already taken the insole out, guys. So black collar lining just right there in mesh, and also the collar is also in black mesh. Talking about the main big features of the performance of this shoe, this is an Adidas Tmac 3 Restomod, so that means that the cushioning for the shoe has been updated with bounce all throughout. And like in Nightwing's video, if you sort of press down, that's all the cushioning that you're gonna get when you're playing with this shoe on court. It's a very low profile shoe, low to the ground, not very 2000s for that matter. And this is a double lasted midsole. Also, just repeating what Iverson, what Nightwing said. And I believe this is bounce full length throughout the midsole. In the heel, it feels a little bit more substantive and a little bit higher. And on the inside, you've got a nice little heel cup, internal heel cup on the inside. On the bottom, you've got the torsion system just right here, and this is basically just to ensure that you stay on the footbed. I think this little plastic piece, it runs from there to all the way to that side of the shoe, so it kind of functions as an anti-pronation device, and it just sort of keeps you cupped and sort of drawn into the sole of the shoe. And yeah, just make sure that you don't twist your ankle so much, despite this being a fairly low top shoe. This was very 2000s in design, because a lot of AN1s, if you notice from back in the day, also looked like this. But I think this is one of the styles of shoe design that is evergreen. It will apply throughout whatever years that you may have, because this is just like in between the hyperfuse stage of shoes and the genuine materials leather build stage of shoes. And with cushioning that's not too over the top, it still is kind of a shoe that you can still play with today. I think who's that guy, Serge Ibaka, plays in Tmac 2s, and that's designed the same way that this did. And yeah, this was, thank you Ally Iskandar for this specific pair. If you don't believe me, hit up his Instagram or Facebook, but I don't need to prove that. Other design languages, which is kind of very subtle in my opinion, is you can see 3 stripes there on the that clip part of the shoe. That's also like a throwback design. And the back is actually something that D Rose also used, which is like the stripes at the back of the heel, so that when you blow by, all you see is the 3 stripes at the back. Overall, I tried playing in this shoe, and this is actually a size US 9, half size down as opposed to what I wear, but it fits just nice. It doesn't feel like it's suffocating me, unlike the Tmac 2s and the Tmac 1s. So I can go half a size down in this, I can go my true size in this, but to get like a much more roomier feel. I think that I'll get a little bit more length on the toe. That's gonna be my true size. If it's half a size down, which is this, it's gonna be nice in terms of length and also width. Guys, I also forgot to show that I have the Tmac 3 Aurora Borealis from the 2016 or 2017 All-Star Pack. This is what I was talking about, the support lines on the medial side of the shoe. This shoe actually all glows in the dark. That sole glows in the dark. What else? This side also glows in the dark. But this is the other Tmac 3 that I have in my collection. Just showing that off to you guys. That's what it looks like. And that is actual cow fur on the back. It's wild. All right. So that takes care of the Adidas Tmac 3 Restomod in the lesson colorway, or 28 lessons by Tmac. And this is I love this because it's kind of like the throwback through two of my favorite players in the NBA, Tmac and also Allen Iverson. And this is TJ Got Kicks 89. This is the Tmac 3 Adidas, the Restomod version. And we will see you guys at the next one. Peace, guys.